Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Allegro Africa podcast, and this segment is called Chatz with Motoeretoere.
Yeah. Allegro,
This is the last Chatz with Motoeretoere that we're going to be shooting in this studio. And then we're hoping to shoot 2 more episodes, but probably this one Wednesday and the other Wednesday will be the last we'll be shooting here. But you're not going to see much of a difference anyway. Maybe in the set, the other episodes you will see. We're trying to get my last Yes, we are moving out. And move any guy, but hey,
But you can recommend, man. You can recommend a spot we're looking for.
Studio TK.
Oh yes.
Of course, 4+1 unit. Oversee.
Behind the scenes.
What's behind the scenes? But anyway, coming to you every Monday. We've been having trouble trying to get to our time slots. Our Monday chats, our Wednesday podcasting. But we get in there. Hele logistics it's in the
but it's not now because I don't live far.
I think you can take that one.
East West story party.
Music mention.
Hey, oh yes.
Music mentioning because there was a time where they have spaces that they hire out for office space.
Yes.
It's
one.
It's actually just one connection.
So it has a and it used to go down there, man. It's very
Yeah. I think Timeke Haikila leader
yeah, I'm afraid. That guy was hollow. Like we can feel it.
But anyway, everyone has to move to the next level.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we all have to elevate at some point, man. But yo. You know that song?
Yeah, because now people are moving to a vibe that you're like, it looks like it looks like the vibe that you're jumping into. Yeah, people who are younger than you.
Yeah.
But we can't really judge, but that's how it would look. You know? And because really our era vibe has not really maybe revolved low.
Like gone. And the saddest part about that he once mentioned it on the other episode. He felt like he was carrying the entire industry. So that there's still other guys who can carry it through. And you remember that era, man. And ever since I church her,
Latina is the worst. Hey, balance, yeah.
Oh yeah,
damn.
it's like you see them in
Hi, I think we've only had like 4 cinemas in the country ever since.
Yes.
Because Kingsway. Kingsway
Parkside. Parkside, if I'm not mistaken.
Cinema.
Ehe.
Kingsway Cinema. Hola ba le nngwe Lesotho Sun at the time.
Oh, I couldn't afford to go there at the time.
Then those ones were amazing.
Yeah. But some guy once wrote a post about that. The level of piracy in this country. I some moto on a 200 gig at the movie.
Ranta movie.
I series. I see them on Facebook. Openly on Facebook. LMPS.
We don't have a law that protects.
Nah.
I think so. That protects intellectual property. Overseas. Or even maybe Southern Africa, I guess sure. I'm going to tell you
but
this
we don't have it.
What's all the shop in Costco?
I still dispute that.
Let's say kill China. Chinese.
What's like when you fit them? Is this the supermarket? So this guy just put it out there
because it has nothing to do with Costco. It has no.
But how did you get to?
So
for franchise,
now for me, I think it says you could actually go for some. You could actually go to the Ministry of Trade and register a store called Walmart. Walmart Cafe. Ain't nobody going.
And it stands.
Hey, I want to say, hebe kalo ya sign na ke Costco mona bana ke tshwa.
Mahlong a rona.
Hele.
Ha e ka motseng. Pela main south one.
I think that's where I think we need to make a research on that.
Yeah.
But I think you can actually do it. Like we can have an artist do Twinkie. Asha mona. Matefats na kwetele Asha.
And I support without any legal.
Talk Asha Asha. And no one is going to say anything. Ushere, oh wow. Yeah, Ushere and I can survive. Asha and I
but we seriously need that, man. I think we do seriously need that.
Doja Cat came to South Africa. She had the time of her life. People enjoyed her performance. Yes.
Yeah.
But Jalen, you look like the father was kicked out of the.
Yes. Video. I mean,
my video here didn't even talk about that. So I think the kicked out was just propaganda. But video here, guys, until the side saving, wrong information
over the years.
Give them mother.
Baby
mama drama buffet. What do you have to say? Cause it's level into mona ya when I want to connect and then you're like, but Moto,
what's going on?
When I what it's in on so then that means there's some information I feel
what's about now? I always say some people, some baby mamas, balwana ntwa bona kabana waona ene ofangwana a slightly one-sided story. This was my contribution in this. That we know is a how we push factor her own contribution. Because I give follow stories that day.
Okay.
Oh, but ola fumana santsana le bana ba bagaro.
Wait, hare bueng pele na re bua ka boma ntatwa Doja
Cat ke mabitso a hae ke
testa
motho a galotla ke dumisane dlamini
testa and also was in Sarafina. That's where he
actually Sarafina came first.
Sarafina came first. Mo Twinkie States ka yena Sarafina. Yaba kopana le Mezeti. Asantsana le bana ba. Amohlaba 2.
Amoekeletsa ka le enwana yena ke Amala Zandile Dlamini.
Amala girlfriend.
Doja Cat.
Na. Baba baby. Kuta Amala tshwana le ena wa pele.
Amala Dlamini Amala Zandile Dlamini.
Zandile o le
ke Doja Cat.
Ne kutlwa itse la Zandile.
Ibile nentse ba mmitsa ka
Kabitso
la on stage. I was like, o fitle Pitori. So this guy mfetu ore o thotse motho a santsa itshwere ka 3 ya hae. Sa santsa itshwere ka 3 ya hae. Ha re tsebe na one father or several. A re ke a editibetsa ngwana ile America e. Ha ke totla ke ya Africa. So aba thotha ba movela SA.
Oh,
let that lady.
Oh, okay.
They lived here.
Oh, okay.
Until Boma 1996. Around that time, at Alibona Gaufela, Abalebo Doja Ketiliani Mo. So if at some point, me and I think she was homesick.
Yeah, I think
there was trouble in paradise.
There was
so
also,
she was like, her paid was too slow for her. Mind you, 1996.
1996.
Like, democracy. So she was like, I'm from LA. So after that, remember now the phone, as in cell phones. No social media, no communication. So he couldn't send 50 rand because it was a lot of money at the time. Simply because not the Western Union, this was popular at the time. Was not the e-wallet or whatever. So I want Halifug.
Okay,
so this girl once sent an email at the age of 11.
Yeah, na Zandi.
Ona bone motho YouTube abanka email. I forgot this guy's name, man. Ke tla le hopola. Am email ampatlise timer wa bona. An 11-year-old mo gutleng ka timer lena. Ola ba ise an 11-year-old a romella this guy ke tla mo hopola hle he wrote a book. Ebe wa mmatisa wa mo fumana because he was popular given that. So on that never acted up because la go busy ke career ya hae. Ya ba e file temple la ntho tse mme a di jwetsitseng Doja Cat. Ke tla bona motho wa hafo ke wena monna. So yeah, that's how it happened, man. So ona tsena na go na ya concerting. Actually Doja Cat mo mme ya ba go tla ba le busy concerting na Sunbed Arena. It actually ntungwe. Later ha sa ga ticket ya go a kena. Ke mona mo team ya Doja Cat ra ska again we will refund you o tlotla o khabata performance that's how the story unfolded. In the crowd ha ka bali VIP nga go bona hela
khona ka tlo
na di kheza le
gonna mess up the bag.
That's how it is now. So all I'm saying is it's very painful how the baby mama dilwana. It always hurts, man.
Yeah, but in this case, I will tell us Ralo. Ikli mtina hamoj, haba hamoj.
Usitlo prioritize
na ataka ngwana, ataka musadi ka ngwana. Because I feel like there are times where maybe I get times about ngwa ba wanele maybe let's say wife.
Yes.
And you don't sansana hana bana. No, shoot. Kita mo khala bana hore ina ka ya divorce etsa hale ka tsele go tlangetse to give these kids space e bo so ba ezitse ba so ba ezitse o hlang.
But then now we say as Majida guys, we need to step up though. Oko novel communication le ngwana, it doesn't necessarily have to be including men.
It's so easy now.
Just
do something.
Bua le ena how's it, how's good, how are you?
Hape a re eletsane ko bane as
that's true.
Re dielana haholo
hape ha re bui hape.
Well, yeah,
we don't talk as well,
so I won't know so ba
but hona le mo tla bona but tse ding you won't know how hopefully
tse o bonang
ke temo ka sa eletsane like you were saying how hopefully motho yola wa re di rights a re ngwana sa laete
ha ona sa laete
the wife just left. So half it lapeng highlighted mabolo.
Wait, I remember. I don't know how to highlight too, buddy. My son is
half it
he's so stressed.
Like half it
highlight. Go highlight too. I'm like, get how I'm a pillow. I'm a pillow. I'm gonna try my leg. You know what I'm straight.
Effects you look as I was. Hi.
So, there's a pride thing happening, man.
Yeah.
Motoeretoere, learn more, and we're going to be talking about things that most of the people have been talking about. But this one was interesting. I needed us to bring it here. Motoeretoere, learn more. The Zimbabwean comedian who's in SA. I guess now officially run more.
Oh, learn more. Yeah.
So I don't think he made a joke, but he said it jokingly on a podcast and said, "What's in Africa is literally translated." He was talking about the Lion King and saying, "Nansi nyama, baguette, babo." So he was translating it to say, it's just saying he is the king, but it's just saying, "Oh hail the king!" "Oh hail the king," that means he is the king.
He is the king.
Yes. And how to he is the king, but it's said in a way, praise the king. Praise him. So, just means he is a lion. Oh my God, he is a lion. And then they laughed about it. 21 million.
Over the song.
The one who wrote it. Lebu M.
And Lebu M, there's a producer. I did that song. Now is a lot of things inside of it. But Lebu M know what I tell daddy for say, I know.
Lebu M is desperate for. Here's what I think Lebu M is going through.
Yeah, man.
Like you're not fashioning ever what. Me I bought up a hand. Haga ba kena loke.
Yeah.
So he's desperate for
spotlight to
say,
and a seal. Her. Wabana le teng. Nah, man. O hlaile mo. Re tsebile how so this is the guy.
And the song is not his. The second line, and then that's it. That's all he wrote. So he's being paid for that, yes. But I don't understand. I think the royalties are going down. For him to sue for $21 million.
Over.
So here's the one thing that they did in this when Len Moore was performing and at a comedy club, and then staging.
You've been served.
I'm a His Majesty's service.
First defendant. Second. They were petty. Even like show by time, they saw the flyers, they saw the adverts. Basha by the time. They were there. That was petty, man. That was petty.
18 to Zawo Hokosa. But people are arguing that comedians have been saying a lot about other people. Why when you Klaban too? Because they even go to the extent summer movie. It's the most stupid movie I've ever seen in my entire life. What I'm going Happen to know how well it is. The literal translation is
and then you were in the United States. If you win the case.
When you win the case,
Allegro, I'm 5,000. I have to sue for 100K.
Then it's about
2,000. Simza is a South African DJ, well known. And he used to be manager of Bukwesta. That's all he's
squad camping.
So if I can't remember now. Note. How about touch it? Do have my hand on the free? Hana letho gore jale hona tsena se ba mo ganishile a tšhelete ke na accounting ya hae fela automatically ya hula ntsa patela shimzane apparently it's far from it's 2 million or so
bane bona itseng bana
sa tseba ba ba tsekileng ba rona wile some
we need to find out
let me check because that's how we are last week
we need to find out bana ka nna ba ke basis yo le boema inclile
but really
now say ya qosa ra
remember comedians bana le license
that's the thing all states they are allowed
but Trevor Kena has been bashing Trump all the way but
you'd rather be cancelled not and you cancel again but to not go bo sotkusu hidi ya khona mafethu ko le wona re qosa mona bona re tsaba yeah
o fitlo ka tshinya le bitso ka ta tshinya le bitso ba ka le bitso wa fa le bitso has to carry a financial aspect of it leon re bona how re le bitso how much is your name making send proof o ke ba re ke le thabo fela ba ka motseng e be ke re o sentse le bitso wa bona
but how did you come up with that amount o re go qosa ka yo
bontsha hore pegi ke charger 1000 and MPDs plus petrol ka thoko plus this plus that plus that so ever since this guy actually I haven't been booked. So I be ke kgwedi ke kopa 10 stena tse 4 that's how you build lo re na ka la penkile counseling le bana ba ka ba ntse
speaking of booked ke nana ka wena ke re bana ke bekile le wena mane
okay na ke mosiwa
launching yes
ona tshimza na uqisitse 200,000 over defamation defamatory statement and false claims made by Nota on social media 2021 calling him a correct boy toy boy
following accusations related to a ministerial concert where Nota accused him of corruption court order. The High Court ruled in favor of Shimza, finding that Nota's statement were defamatory and harmful to the DJ's reputation. Because Jelo Mutina Usaja International.
The name is now even heavier.
Don't mess up the bag.
Don't do that.
Payment and cost. Nota was ordered to pay 200,000 and later reports indicated that the total cost to Nota, including legal fees, was significantly higher, with some reports suggesting over 400,000 was taken from his account by early 2023. Nota confirmed in 2025 that he had paid the damages. The court rejected all of Nota's defenses, confirming that his claims were unsubstantiated and damaging. No, he's going international and then you're out here saying he's a corrupt person.
There was a point how not to such a DJ Shimza. One of the first links it's a statement is a
Nota.
Ubata umubuka ujemeni Zurich. Mfana wa chesa Spain man Shimza. How amugula? He's corrupt.
Sure.
He's this, he's that.
Sure, in his home country.
Yeah, no, so you're like, nah. So people shouldn't do that, man. It's got to sense about Wakamoto Kapoiza giving away. Can I fella gym?
Look what's into it. I think Harry launcher store, sir.
Maybe like the door. You get the prepunya Gamonana.
Car 9, the store was scheduled to be opened.
9 a.m. Okay.
Nilaha ke fihla ke tlisa di mic le di XLR ne ke le mong ke sna cameraman ke sna
o hela o itlamela
ke hela ke itlamela moshana ke sna le technical support so ke ile ke sa di line ke ra bo thizo ba tsa fela ga di drum di fihla re di mic re perform. The store was white, empty, white, it's in wide. Yeah, white because it was painted in white.
Yes, the irony.
And empty. A
whole again store.
Empty. You look at empty. Kana ba kwetsa ka pampiri ya pioneer ya. So some of the pictures you will see, but it's about what but he will tell you
couldn't they push it kabeki?
We didn't think well to those who had postponing twin.
Yes,
but really about
I'm sure by Wednesday the signs were there. By Wednesday, Thursday.
I think what he went through was just the consequences of business. Business is people are outside. Buy terekile, but the cocktail table, but say they are ready.
The store.
Kana eneo inila ha unto what ka le feel ka ntlontshua. What's construction circuit le mosebetsi go nantse re fie go hla di piecing and sandpaper mane ke o chai tawala ba tla me o bona go wa mothusa mothino ntine e fele ke o chai
that was
ne ke le show mothino mo ating a ka nna ngwela fatshe
motho wa stress business
ke o chai
like yo,
but he had so much good support because the artistic came through.
Okay.
Ila kana go se ke tlisa di drama e se ke bona go batho se ba le teng because 9 le go fela go bula 11 le ha ntwe to qala ka bo 12 no na batho ba fitla. I think I got that at 1.
Okay.
And then so qala ntse go tsoka bampiri mo.
Yes. Now but I'm sure by Wednesday signs were there like
you'll be hopeful.
Just put out notice you guys
Wednesday.
Next
Wednesday kana ba le motinana. Kwa ke ka nna le ntwe mo khabathile ba motho a mo khabathile
agata be risha petsi
wa ba tseo what ka 5 a tla nga 5 ntwe ke be file tu tebe se jwale yes
go pola le hane re ibula ka eka go pola ne re iqetika
ya
no ba Francis mo
go ba sha go sebetsa tshena na motho na ga etsewa ke a ona
man ibile late.
So I think about 3 that's when I got communication and people stayed, brother. That was the most miraculous thing. And if I was Joachim, that would be proof and testament to me that people really love my brand. They stayed.
They do.
They stayed. So yeah, kona le bile ke le show a ke ne ke wekete lo line up. Le show ya ke tlo performela ma security mo leng.
Ale mo usi ba bona la di tori ba feta. Ke rata la mona.
Ai I tell no but people stay.
What's that na ke tla bona that brand is great. Mall of Africa never butsi pop up for like I think it was 10 days or so. I went there twice. Ke sa ka shopong ya Joachim re ile mo le mo. Batho ba kena ba tswa ka di baki Mall of Africa. That's when I was like, no man. Mutina na we tswere ntina. Literally.
I think going to Pioneer Mall was the best moves for pound. I think options building man in clear how paki le hamonati.
Ai o tla sokola monna.
Options ka mane ka
tla sokola.
Ka
potleka mane ka le
Shoprite
motho a go Shoprite
ka Shoprite la bona NDC ka Africa
like even there's a coffee shop in Chamon no
oh yeah it's coming through
I was like I hope we are coffee drinking nation though. Do you think it was a stay?
That's a good question
because you are like yes guaranteed number 1 ibile ne qala bona batho ba rekelang dikoloi Samaponisa go tlodisa na batho ba tla bui. Go ntse you guys drinking yona le etsa coffee? I don't know.
Coffee is tough. I thought like na tsona le coffee. One time kile le Fivo. Khelo sebetsa na ne kile le Fivo ba Krebs. Khelo sebetsa msemonko. And then we decide go sing re fihle early we were done setting up. Ara ka sthalala sane sanyi.
Sada. Hey yo.
And
that's not a joke.
Renke di pere. Ebe ge ga ke re batle le qobe kwanenyana ra. Hele ga le sokola go tla.
Semongong.
Ke o tshai. This is what we discovered. No, everyone has liquor in their household. There wouldn't be any reason for them to go on the streets and sell it. You understand? So can I coffee coffee can man Jacob skin with let's move.
Ba ibiza ka le.
Ai ne ke batla le coffee. Exactly, because I when I get a Motoeretoere coffee, maybe in Itala haki se ke batla coffee shop se ke batla tonyana nyana engang di beans ya isangeng ni
di latte
isangeng soda ya antse re sila na watsa coffee man. You know, so there's a very good question. Now
are we
really a coffee nation? Are we really a coffee drinking nation?
Have you ever gone on a coffee date? Let's
go out for coffee.
Hey, let's go. Hey friend, hey girl, whatever. Let's go. Coffee. Personal. Have you ever gone for coffee?
How a date? No, but I
feel like avani no utaka tu
esenye mona we se bufenyana ya workshop
utaka tu unta 100 rand le mafini ya 40 rand.
I think it I feel like na I kopana le ai mona o kopana le hona ulala mono and then ha fihla mono tina wa batlang so ai fe coffee mona wena wele ke how to what like dula fe. I think it's just
coffee is the easiest thing on the menu. It's too early for jwala.
Yeah.
So coffee is
kolani
jale happen na izanziki analyze that. Kan qena ho tsela across LNDC. Ki lenses E.
Guys, I get say we're not promoting. I feel like how we can promote them. They've once gave us space. Lenses Inn is an amazing restaurant.
Jale, are you gonna put your coffee shop? But why shop right low to middle income earners? They go for the cheapest they can get in the market.
Shop right.
So if you have coffee how mono traffic ya mo ki di low to middle income earners.
I see what you mean.
So if you have mono, who's your target market? 2 LND lenses in ho tsela. Already it's but what's already meeting mono ka mona na ki TK ka wa palama stationing would you tell go class mo.
Wow,
once you go in it's super quiet.
Happy why are you going into the same store? Eddie restaurant it's a pedi towel before that had to
ulala ke ena le coffee.
Yeah,
would you go for business meeting and station?
Well, let's see. Maybe they have a different take.
Yeah, I hope so. But all the best, man. It's refreshing to see such things. It's interesting to see. Okay, at least we are getting somewhere. But coffee.
We're getting somewhere.
Let's start going for a coffee days, guys.
Hi.
Let's do coffee.
Segment coffee with
Motoeretoere. You know, kama fini ya 40 rand. That's what the coffee shop. Cash up right this show. Asadi mafini 15 rand. The next door, one muffin 40 rand.
Why? Yeah. Slices of cakes are also expensive out here.
Bro. Jalo hope on the overheads.
Kapa piri ki bo 90 rand a slice.
Exactly.
90 banna.
Slice
is a lie.
Cash up right here for 100 rand.
Get the hell out of here. Go khalimele ya man, khalimele ya. All right, I have another topic on my pickup. There's something more.
Okay.
Honale, something that just happened recently was the president of South Africa, that is Cyril Ramaphosa, cupcakes. Now, cakes really. Now officiate some official burial, I think, of Khoisan
king
or bodies that were taken from Africa to Europe, and now they were able to expatriated from Europe at like one for an official heritable burial. So I'm thinking, don't we have some of those sorts?
We do as well. Even our artifacts are getting in England, but I think
our what
artifacts?
What's that?
The
Mamkhorong mna.
So yeah, but like you are Mamkhorong.
Mamkhorong France.
we do have them. Like our World War One.
Yeah.
We have bontate rona moholo ba hlokalletseng kwana ba ba patelwa mono. So we still do, just that rona we don't.
But do we have like a graveyard ring ke ba Sotho mo?
I've never heard of it, man.
Damn, that's
but
actually
mabitso a bona teng man ya ke. Makwanyane square.
But where are the bodies? No.
I don't know.
No. We need to find out
about that one, man.
We need to find that out. That's one of the things here. Maybe not
look into
saying not expatriating them. But can we at least have that place where we know? Yeah, this is the exactly. And then we can have. It can be a place of interest for us. When we go to England, we know this is a historical ground. People of that family will know that Mamang is here.
Exactly.
I think it has to happen.
We can trace back. Like Americans come to Africa, but trace their roots again. They keep coming. Oh, great grandfather.
Okay.
Great.
So,
Baba Isua.
Bazala bakaemo bale ba di missionary ke ba patetse morisha. Do some of their families come to?
Yeah, they do, Shem. I remember. They would come. Like, like your 5-year-old cousins. When I was close, yeah, they do. And information. We can just come and book depot. Their brief history. Very beautiful thing to watch, man.
Really?
Very beautiful thing to
watch. So I get
Morija
wa kena rapo sonda flourishing. I get our via
the oldest church in the country.
Also Kevela Udi.
Exactly.
On the left ish.
Tasa Tung Hand. Tasa Morija girls.
Oh yeah.
Even like Ikahara Morija girls. Tasa Morija girls. Ikahara Morija girls.
But am I allowed to just pop in and say what?
Yes. Ukaya no share. But the curator give Morija museum. So ya ka museum mo wa ba tla ka mabitleng ka monana wa ya. Yeah, ona le dinosaur footprints. Morija.
Oh.
Dinosaur footprints are there as well.
That's like you want to like kuting ele.
Oh, yeah, Lemona Morija monana.
Oh yeah.
There, yeah. We used to have dinosaur. Lele sapo lele la dinosaur. Even the Tenka museum. More dinosaur. I'm telling you.
That's beautiful.
And
I think we don't really appreciate our
heritage.
Yeah. Yeah. Mana ndekisi na uza butsina. Kile Mosotho. Phaka mofora. Wow.
For that matter. So some of the things given and also publicize them a lot. Guys, visit Bagasites and Snallen tweeting. Isn't in our trip. My class used to be like crazy. That's really my class used to be crazy. Every year we took a trip. He contributed. So and the itinerary was one other footprint and then and then that was it. That was it. Right in the street. But interesting is the footprint. Here I have na motho ho ha mo no. Ntena ke class. Ya haile. Ke museum leo. Museum wa Morija. Ha ona motho, ha re fihla mona fumana ha ona motho. Ha ona motho ibile o motletse. Ha ona motho. Ha ona le nthekang motho ha na le teng. Ona tla aba mona. This house is gone. Footprints. So what we had to do go re kunyulane.
Okay.
And you came all the way. And you came all the way.
Here's my thing. I think these organizations are not able to brand themselves. There's marketing.
They're not, yeah.
But I'm trying to say, like, identify themselves as issues of interest on top, not even places, like issues of interest. Then, like a museum, the only museum in this country, and we know what's happening in our country, what happened where. There's some people who don't even know of that. So I think they're not doing the vibes. I don't know, man.
So museum
What's happening going on Moholo Pilak Palace? Hey, Tata Sense Nalamatata. Sips tea! Sips tea, Tamanda. Why did you try? Tata so. Hi.
And we spent millions on that building.
Sheba, the museum is complete, but it's not working. Sharp, white elephant. Sheba, the palace has been built and demolished a couple of times for the past 10-15 years.
I think we're going to $1 billion now.
Sheba, radio Lesotho. Oh,
the plan was about to give security threat to the palace. You can't afford to have.
True.
But how no demolition? The plan was already there. Who approved it?
But that's the thing about government. After just a team, and then it's a sense, because one of the things that they were complaining about in Parliament is, okay, state house, mosque, or
which is a threat.
And by complete. How the hell did that happen? You can't come as Musa and say demolition tree. Because whoever is representing government in any other department is government. And the government approved that building. So have an idea. You need to give Makula no chelet. Site. Demolition money.
And it's a whole lot of a loss now. Building permit. But the rest
sure when it comes to like the real administration stuff,
because you can get a sniper state house.
Moscow no good see. But how who approved it? Wa Radio Lesotho, I think could be wider. Bad. Evening. Just one floor.
That is huge.
Bedly. So I don't see what's the problem. Nothing is going on more. No. Speaking of location, it's of interest. Who shoot a video it's in Sunny Pass.
Yes.
Guys, they're going to
interesting place.
Come on. And I need y'all to write in the comments, suggest the place where we can go and shoot a video. Video mix video. Yeah. Because do wanna listen what's the only way you can listen back. Ooh, get us a hope. Hell. I should have a picture, but it's not going to do it justice.
Okay.
There's a place, Twinkie. I'm overwhelmed. There's a place called pele o fihla Nyakosoba mo bane ba tshwaretse Roof of Africa teng.
Okay.
Halebama, yes. How can I get 2 minutes fella? You're already on a hill overseeing a valley. Yes, like so there's a valley that you see.
Okay.
When you're up there, that's the one that was that Mahwana light having. So if you pull happy, there's a place Moniki sitting, real tatole, real. Real hard. Jolly. Badly.
Mo feta ngoma.
Actually, Nyakosob. Just by nipple view.
I know that place.
Na kona na ngo vele o kene. Jwele ko na o tlo kena. Jwele wa tamal. Ha sa kena wa tamal. So there's this place in Moja Ohlanyara. Yeah, actually no.
I remember that spot was
yeah.
And
No,
listen,
there's a town there, so I think it's different because it's not really like tabish. Zangata body tab. I think we should do that.
You've been there many times.
Yeah, like straight out.
You've done that over and over.
Yeah. But then we get and I think it's doable, Yona. Create it in the boat, yeah,
that's a big one, man.
That boat, if I say some Mohari Dam, if I battery pack, Anna, the CDG never control. Everybody, Montana, self-powered, it's not gonna work.
It can work.
Space,
just that
drum,
it's just that because we were there like a week or two ago.
Jerry, Motega drone.
That hotel, whatever it used to be. How we shoot up from this side. And then that it has it's also a good thing.
Yeah.
On an island,
Yeah, there was a time in Iki Mara actually could be different. There was a time in Iki Watla with the event
or islanding hand.
Shit. How? So, because I get white elephant project the sports. So we could just play. We didn't need those houses, but just by the shore, island, escape,
And that was a brilliant idea.
So at the time, whilst I was trying to talk about the possibility, Hotmanelo. Why ke moleola le bitse wana a khannan the boat metsi a tlase so skepe ha se kgone ho fihla mo the level of water is low
but I was there like a week or two ago. I was like, wow, there's something here.
Island yo jele motho le mong tsa ka skepe o shatlelwa ka skepe I was sitting on gold. I was sitting on gold. Mohale 2026. I get over na ka see
I think Mohale ebile high hole.
Yeah, I think
it's accessible.
Shit, Motlagas.
Battery monana e gopo e monana.
Hey, Motlagas ke mathata. Again
I got like plan. Be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout, man. But it's coming, man. It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming. And we spoke about him previous episodes.
Yeah.
I like what people are doing.
Yeah.
With the star man,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's pull through. So shout out to everybody on Zareka. Give it ticket. Much as was not event. Yeah, I believe he checked in on the rehab. He's willing to participate. That guy, he's one of the best MCs we have.
I love it, man. Hi.
Yeah,
I think I've been asked what we want to do as the podcast, and I was like, I'm waiting for him to say I'm ready and come on the podcast and perform his songs. Yeah, that's what I want. I need him to come in a positive spirit, because that's what he has been to the industry the whole time. You see, I think in the I just wish it's not happening now. We ought to save our industry in all ways, and we tend to forget that even the weaknesses of these people that we are acquainted, just simply acquainted with, contribute to the downfall of the whole industry itself. So you end up having a GGF who is now out of the country for these reasons, drugs. You end up losing Talente Kanya Elto, who was a producer and then a hip-hop artist. I actually even heard Moningi Zornaret is also hospitalized, going through some surgery of some sort. I don't know. We need to come together as an industry and call each other out
constructively. So
yeah, I have to be able to go to someone who I'm not even used to, but I don't like this direction.
We need an Oskido.
Oh yeah,
Oskido calls out lehaba wakana Twitter. Wababiza. The black motion hane bakabana. Yeah, but he's like, boys, come here.
Because you're looking at the industry and you're like, what was the pressure? Yadi drugs.
He's saying, guys, we built this thing. Then why Luna legally?
What was the pressure? Yadi drugs. Yeah, in this industry, you understand?
Industries too.
You understand? It's not even there. It's not even there. So, go do something else. There's no pressure.
When gigs are not coming, don't let that get to you.
And it will. But then that's when now we come together again and say, okay, it looks like we're in a different era where now maybe our sound is not relevant anymore, or maybe now some other artists are there now. But okay, cool. What's the next step? So we need to come. We need to be there for each other, you know. Now I get random conversations, honestly. Like, I can't say Juvie, but we are definitely partners in this. It's my boy.
Yeah, hey.
You know, there's a difference between my boy. I can't remember but I haven't got unyala dietary kita mo le sa juri ga o la ska nyala wa le ema hona mo poster save the date. Nigga, cancel the date. What you talking about? But I remember we had a conversation about podcasts. We're in the same field. Why can't he just say, hey, Brian, I remember we were talking about performances, selling us. So let's build on to an extent we won't have any pressure to have or do things that are really maybe recope the fact that we're not getting booked enough, recope the fact that other alternatives. We meet, we talk about manly things, still the affecting the industry as well.
This direction it's not going to sustain you. We are humans.
Let's talk. We are not always hero looking.
But shout out to the star also, man. Cause
shout out nonetheless.
All about guys.
With it's like a moholo.
And obviously a new sport, it's called Hideout.
55 few.
He has a new sport, it's a Hideout. We need to go and support
him. Where?
Na lady damn it.
Oh yeah?
Shout out to the star. He opened Hideout Lounge.
Where?
Mainly. Was it 7678?
7678.
Hey.
Oh,
okay. It's a Hideout Lounge.
Ah, no, shout out.
Moholo. He's always calm.
Oh.
So let me tell you how can I khalemela ka ponze go ka
he's shout out brother. That place is beautiful. And I think he'll do it good. Go for the supporting.
Yeah.
We Hideout. He has a nice lawn outside. The last time I was there. And then
it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah. Shout out. So yeah, no man. The thing is El Toro is not the only one going through such situations, and I hope like we can really be able to sustain.
It didn't come to the surface like Yena. Even like Saga who posted about it. Was it Naira's Kapogimang?
Yeah,
El Toro.
No, El Toro isn't like another star, but
no, that's out like a
but Naira's Solare,
oh, yes. And shout out to
GF Girela, Kiana Lasline, as Fapan.
Araiko.
It's a documentary. Yeah, so.
And that guy is talented, bro.
Oh, he released, he's in the UK now. He released a song, and I beat one tree. Is it drill? Drill. The drill type of hip hop.
And you're like, damn, man, he was a farmer at some point. The last time we met. Come on. Potatoes. It sounds so wrong.
Bang this one.
He was a farmer, man. I guess now that he's gone.
I doubt it. Remember those times?
Yeah, man. Remember, he's one of the people who push their own clothing line in his empire.
Yeah.
And it used to sell. Alon Chale, Maluti, Green Capital, man, nearly 440. That man has been talented,
I really wish Utawa Shapo money because you can't ask someone to come back to Lesotho.
So moving from there to
I
can't. So, but let's talk about the attire. Ban.
What about
the hat, bro? The hat. You need to look out for that outfit, man. Allegro was such DJ. Allegro, I think, was posted a couple.
Picture.
Yes, look. I was like, what? Where did you get it?
I wasn't confident, Kayona's Fapan, but I wanted it. It's like I thought it was too higher than me.
So
I've always like can try traditional of money in Chini, but in the traditional but then when I was going through African, I was trying to get a design for an attire. I'll go to them and get a henna. So it looks more masculine when it has the beats in yeah. So I saw an exact hat that I needed, and then I sent it to Mabata Umadie. Shout out one former classmate in stress school.
Okay.
She's doing Star Woolies. She does things
she's good, man.
She's
she's
so it was a perfect fit ke re hloya ka ngwana ka sala we sa tloa high school kwa hele
Ikana.
a re hloya ngwana ke
No, we in a pile. I saw that picture. I'm like, what?
So it was the day before. And then I get it in the morning. We say, when I want to go, it's like a tune to get a sakumini now in a better fit. I'm finding you non-sleeping feet. Shit. So I put it on, and damn, man, I was actually shy, but I had to own it. I was like, damn. But I thought it was okay as a performer because usually I kind of shut myself out from people because nali spirit seke batla go kena sona when I perform. So it helped me like build that shady yana seka wana disturbance. Tada. You sure when I was looking down because looking forward was not comfortable because
so you had to
they were looking but
I'm sure Munna, you started a movement now.
I hope people will like it and wear it and own it.
No, it was cool, man.
Where can I get it? Sure, if they knew about it now, this following week. On the Soul and R&B, Let's Touch Your Soul. DJ Tizozo, sponsorship by NetBank and Mukuru. But I can't ticket in Laman. I go again the ticket. 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 I go again the ticket.
So
that's one left 100. You know, let's tell you talking about patale on a rally. I got ticket. I go again the ticket. Hey, I got ticket. Malo kwa for mannequin.
Kona ba batlang
di also hloka ho patala di artist di tlona
ra go bo Ezra ba tla
wena o tshwere tšhelete na hawe e ntse mafi mona go reka ticket go reka di ticket go reka di ticket
I the new culture ya
reka di ticket ka nako go reka di ticket
a tsa tleketseng batho go na ntse ba rekisa ba tsa di ticket mo tsaya
tse motho engwe ne tlotla wa hlaotla di tlhong a ba o botsana di a fumane a gating di tla fumane ya wana ke ga wa e reka ntse o eme
event ena ya announce last year
hlona go reka di ticket go reka di ticket go reka di ticket Let's Touch Your Soul this coming Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. See you there.
It's happening, man.
I don't know, man. Outside Nigeria, the off station. I don't think it makes much impact for the podcast. But if maybe we could come up with an idea, or you guys give us an idea, it would be really great. Because the thing about what I said, my tunes. How's your performance?
What are you wearing?
Who are you wearing? No, I'm wearing no. How are you wearing out of Manasa with Zagale China? Oh, he's wearing
I can't say that in front of the
So don't ask me that. So I don't know, man. I think it's a very interesting show that I think we should do something in collaboration with him.
The crowd.
Yeah. Definite. You know, people who are ready, who are regular. Fella baraka ticket. Fella regular. I go again the ticket. 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 Oh. Do you know how easy it would be for us to organize events if we just bought tickets on time? And we'll be able to VIP. VIP utlabadimanda 1 2 3 fela sa fana ka tšhelete go re rekele ntho tse no
a tlo tla e patala mahlangono mahla event le tlo tsebella ka go batla so
ya event ya gona nesnan tshela mona ka pa o nwang Joey nwang yo
come on man hape o tsebe ntho ya inconvenience ke re le ba le mbolo mfela o tla fumana ke 18 batho ba batla ditikete hana tsena na tizo na entse phase 1 go tloga ga dikana tlhetse ka dikana 150 go tloga ga dikana tlhetse ka dikana phase 2 botho emela ebebe
phase 4
ebebe malengwala moon ebe kola batla di
malengwala moon tawala whack man I get ticket la
go
get ticket
But we will be there though.
We'll definitely be there. You should be there as well.
We will be there.
Record whatever. It's a beautiful event. He's going to get us support. Shout out to the sponsors.
Shout out to them, man. NetBank
came through. Really, that's really beautiful. Vodacom is always the one that comes through. So we need other. So I remember Lena was talking to some company marketing department sponsoring. That was after Moru. And they're like, but how much do you need for that thing? It looks like it's small and intimate, but that's the production that we're trying to give you. So Tizozo. Di marquee fella ka mo di marquee fella o tsebe sentse re watch le teng at o shebe the artists he brings. Imagine a Judith Sipuma wa jazz ya SA
a whole legendary
Loiso.
Imagine
I'm telling you. So it is a very expensive event.
Very expensive, man.
If he's already saying after the event, then imagine what he's going through before. Imagine what we go through before we get to the event. So and
that's the only contribution he can do.
That's how you're gonna support. Also, no free tickets from now on. Okay. In fact, ticket and I'm gonna get the water support. Nah, let's leave it. But anyway, yeah. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be in the lookout for the episodes that will follow, and hopefully we will. Let's see you not a still a guy in the next one. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a new place, we'll get a new home. We're still on the lookout, and we'll see what will happen. It's a little bit confusing in the head. You know? I think
we're not ready by then.
Because I was like, what does this actually mean? You know what I mean? I mean, we've done so much in this place. This was the turning point of the podcast. We were comfortable. We went crazy. We did acoustic sessions. Squaring. We did a lot of things. We were editing. We were cross-nighting. You know, it was a beautiful home for a lot of activities that the podcast.
It's been like a year plus.
It's been, I think so, yeah.
A year plus.
Yeah, actually, you know, that even came to mind to think that we really held it down. And now, from the bottom of my heart, Buffet to Motoeretoere, TK, and Tato, you guys held this podcast down. We are still standing today, and it's not me. It's y'all. Now I just come in here and I talk, and then I go. The work that you guys have been doing for the past 2 years. 2 years.
2 years, man. Time flies.
Time flies, guys. This is episode. This is going to be episode 79.
Yeah, imagine from
this is beautiful. From number one when we didn't even know Nanzareta, Cafe Wat, and then finally we got this place, and we've been here. So thank you guys, thank you team, thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for giving us advices. But this ain't the end.
It's just the beginning.
Take off.
And shout out to TK, man. TK is always commenting.
Yeah. Very passionate about podcasting in the country. We were talking about Juvie. We were talking to Juvie and saying, you know, it's just us, Juvie and TK, who are really holding it down with the podcasting in the country. Some have come and some have gone.
Yeah.
And it is not because they are weak, but this thing is actually more logistical than one could ever imagine.
Behind the scenes,
it is really tough. We're not even comfortable. At some points, when we come to work, I like the name. and some people can't even afford the Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can't come and shoot.
That is true.
It's just too complicated. That's why people really need like real support. When you have a friend what's around that trying to push something, a businessy, a creative, support that person because they really need it for their sanity. And I really pray that as we are being consistent in this thing, we are building trust in potential sponsors, not only for us, but also for those people who are out there trying to do their own thing.
It's hard to convince corporate listeners.
It's very hard. Guys, it's a new concept. When we started, it was only TK. When we started.
Yes.
It was only TK.
Yes.
And then we came in. And then the Jump came in. And then the Reconnect came in. Some were coming in. You understand? And it was just a new era. Corporates could just say, ABC, and then there's nothing really rigid or valid.
But I wish Lebona they could copy corporates and like your SA.
It's us to really prove the consistency. And then these other medias are consistent. They are consistent. A newspaper. Every Thursday also to Times there's a post. Friday was a Public Eye. No maganja. 6:30 show ya rise and shine. We have to prove that consistency.
But Ubone SA wants to regulate, the government of South Africa wants to regulate. Mwanada Limpofu Sizwe was presenting in Parliament.
Really?
He went to Parliament. Guys, how do you regulate that? It's still an infant. How are you gonna regulate it?
It does. Everything needs regulation. I mean,
but podcasting,
now in the country they won't be able to regulate it now because like we were saying, how to the podcaster na TK Lijuvi ka hole tenya bolaent ge jete tseno no tsamahala di kuku ka tibreki kala ntse ka mono ke be di bitse ke ai wala e bakala
atamela
le tsena di mpia ho di ngata so ko hana we need to build the podcasting thing. It is a very beautiful educational platform where for some weird reason we are able to speak our minds for the first time. So I really wish that this consistency that my team here have been trying to do will motivate you to start your own thing and be consistent at it so that we have potential sponsors who will now listen or open the doors when we knock this time. They are but that's why we're going to like a corporate once in a year because they can't really trust us.
But
we need to build the trust.
You know, now what always hurts me, corporate Lesotho, to be honest. They've hired young blood. Not really. I'm trying to push them. So I come to the table. We now have young blood.
Yeah.
We have your Allegros, what of marketing, Skonyela, what marketing. Those people, bona ba sheba that podcast.
But when
but
they come,
how podcast is like a sponsorship. Yet they consume.
Yeah.
A lot of their information by a consumer. But how so it's hard.
Like personalized.
Look at the work. We are going to be on my channel the rest of your life.
We're presenting numbers.
Like, come on, man.
But it's
so
fine,
a
guys.
bit skeptically and
let's continue, guys. I think episode 100 we should do something interesting. We should start with episode 100 bolela or itlebele bonini. So I have episode 79
around June.
April, okay, yeah, about
June, July, August.
Maybe August, July-ish. Yeah, we should do something.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. We should do something crazy.
Yeah.
Get squaring. Get Chatz. Get
Even convention center. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was me, Allegro Africa, and Chatz on Chat with Motoeretoere. Motoeretoere kena yenwana. Ho Motoeretoere. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. Also, we are Convention Center 1 Kolo.